Aubrey Drake Graham, a name synonymous with success, but his story begins humbly, far from the bright lights. Picture Toronto, Canada. A young Drake growing up in a modest home with 6 bedrooms. His family, a tapestry of cultures, instilled in him a love for music. His father, a drummer from Memphis, brought the rhythm of the South. His mother, a Jewish educator, nurtured his artistic spirit. Even as a child, Drake exuded a unique charisma. He was drawn to the spotlight, captivated by the power of storytelling. Little did he know, his own story would captivate the world. He spent his days exploring his biracial identity, navigating the diverse streets of Toronto, and immersing himself in music. It was in these formative years that the seeds of a global icon were sown. Drake's childhood wasn't a fairy tale. His parents' divorce brought challenges. He experienced the world from 2 different lenses: his father's vibrant musicality and his mother's grounded practicality. This duality would later become a defining characteristic of his music, a blend of bravado and vulnerability. Through it all, music remained his constant companion, a sanctuary where he could express himself freely. He dreamt of sharing his voice, unaware of the remarkable journey that awaited him. The entertainment world beckoned early for Drake. He landed a role on Degrassi: The Next Generation, a popular Canadian teen drama. He played Jimmy Brooks, a basketball star facing life-altering challenges. This role wasn't just a gig, it was his training ground. It taught him discipline, work ethic, and the power of connecting with an audience. While acting paid the bills, music remained his true passion. He spent his nights honing his craft, writing rhymes, and experimenting with beats. His ambition grew with each verse, each rhyme, each beat. He knew he had a story to tell, a sound to share with the world. The small screen was just the beginning, his dreams were far bigger. Drake's time on Degrassi exposed him to the entertainment industry's complexities. He witnessed firsthand the fleeting nature of fame and the importance of staying true to oneself. Despite the show's success, Drake felt a nagging dissatisfaction. Acting wasn't enough. He craved the creative freedom music offered, the ability to bare his soul and connect with listeners on a deeper level. This yearning for authenticity would fuel his relentless pursuit of a music career. Determined to make his mark in music, Drake adopted a DIY approach. He released his first mixtape, Room for Improvement, in 2006. It was a raw, unfiltered introduction to his unique style, blending introspective lyrics with infectious melodies. The mixtape created a buzz, catching the attention of not only fans, but also industry heavyweights. Among those who recognized Drake's potential was Lil Wayne, a hip-hop titan at the peak of his powers. Lil Wayne saw a spark in Drake, a raw talent with the potential for greatness. He took Drake under his wing, becoming a mentor and collaborator. This partnership proved pivotal, exposing Drake to a wider audience and elevating his profile within the industry. The mixtape era was Drake's musical boot camp. He relentlessly released music, each project showcasing his growth and versatility. He collaborated with other rising stars, honed his songwriting skills, and developed his signature sound. The grind was relentless, but Drake's hunger for success fueled his ambition. He knew he was on the cusp of something special, and he was determined to seize the moment. Section 4: Finding Your Voice on top of the charts. In 2010, Drake released his debut studio album, Thank Me Later. The album was a commercial success, topping charts and solidifying his status as a force to be reckoned with. He poured his heart and soul into his lyrics, exploring themes of love, loss, ambition, and self-doubt. This vulnerability resonated with millions, establishing a deep connection with his growing fan base. Drake's rise to fame wasn't without its challenges. The pressures of success weighed heavily on him. He faced criticism, scrutiny, and the constant need to prove himself. But instead of succumbing to the pressure, he channeled his struggles into his music. His songs became an outlet for his emotions, a way to connect with listeners who related to his experiences. The success of Thank Me Later was just the beginning. Drake followed it up with a string of critically acclaimed albums, each project pushing creative boundaries and solidifying his place as a global superstar. He became known for his introspective lyrics, his melodic sensibility, and his ability to seamlessly blend genres. Drake's music transcended cultural barriers, connecting with audiences worldwide. He had become more than just a rapper, he was a cultural phenomenon. Section 5: Redefining the Sound of a Generation. Drake's impact extended beyond his music. He possessed an innate understanding of branding and marketing, leveraging social media to connect with fans directly. He understood the power of image and carefully cultivated his persona. He became a trendsetter, influencing fashion, language, and even the way music was consumed. His sound, a blend of hip-hop, R&B, and pop, became the soundtrack of a generation. He wasn't afraid to experiment, to wear his heart on his sleeve, and to embrace vulnerability. He challenged the traditional notions of masculinity in hip-hop, paving the way for a new wave of artists to express themselves authentically. Drake's influence permeated popular culture. His lyrics became quotable catchphrases, his songs sparked countless memes, and his concerts became must-attend events. He used his platform to champion other artists, collaborating with both established stars and up-and-coming talents. Drake's willingness to collaborate fostered a sense of community within the music industry and helped break down barriers between genres. He redefined what it meant to be a successful artist in the digital age, proving that authenticity and vulnerability could be just as powerful as bravado. Section 6. Champagne Poetry, Fatherhood and Legacy. In 2017, Drake's life took on a new dimension with the birth of his son, Adonis. Fatherhood brought a profound shift in perspective. His music reflected this newfound depth, exploring themes of fatherhood, legacy, and the importance of family. He embraced his role as a father with open arms, sharing glimpses of his life with Adonis through social media and his music. Drake's vulnerability reached new heights as he navigated the joys and challenges of parenthood. He grappled with the complexities of raising a son in the public eye, striving to provide a sense of normalcy amidst the extraordinary circumstances. His music became a testament to the transformative power of fatherhood, revealing a side of Drake that was both relatable and inspiring. The birth of Adonis marked a turning point in Drake's career. He became more intentional with his music, using his platform to impart wisdom and share his experiences as a father. He recognized the weight his words carried and the impact they had on his listeners. Drake embraced the responsibility that came with his influence, striving to be a positive role model for his son and his fans. His music evolved, reflecting a newfound maturity and a deeper understanding of life's complexities. Section 7. Started from the bottom, still reaching higher. From the streets of Toronto to the global stage, Drake's journey is a testament to the power of resilience, talent, and unwavering self-belief. He defied expectations,